Hi world, it is Morgan again, obviously, and I now have one subscriber. It's my husband. I am dressed in my swimming attire. I plan on going swimming later on today, and can't wait till Thursday. I'll get my nails done, but I wanted to take this on a serious note. So I was thinking about the differences between Judaism and Christianity. I've been taking a lot of time to read through my Bible from start to finish. Let me give you a background into my religious, my crazy religious studies. I've tried Catholicism. I've tried being Wiccan. I've tried Buddhism. I've tried, really, you can't really try Judaism. I mean, you have to be like a descendant of Israel, which I know, like, there's people who are Jews who aren't descendants of Israel, but the actual definition of a Jew is you have to have come from the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which I found out as I read through the Bible. I have also learned, and I was raised a Baptist Christian my whole life, that God is very vengeful. God is very mean in the Old Testament. I know I will get probably a lot of shit about this. And if I do, then you have not read the Old Testament, because he is vengeful. He goes on to say he is I keep looking this way. He is a jealous God. And then he has told Moses, he has told Joseph, he has told all these people, like, basically, this is your land. I don't care who is inhabiting it, because they are doing sins, and just kill them all. They even kill the women. They kill the children. They kill the men. They kill the stock. Like, they don't even want to eat the stock. But thankfully I wasn't raised as a Jew. I was raised as a Christian. And I had a question for my grandparents, because I don't have a preacher around. And I'm like, so do Christians follow the Old Testament besides the Ten Commandments? And they said basically no. So the Old Testament's for the Jews, is what I was told. And it's basically put there as a history leading up to the New Testament to let us know when Jesus comes, he is our prophet, and he's the one who has allowed us to have all of God's gifts and have an afterlife, whereas the Jews don't really have an afterlife. They have this life here and now. I've only made it to, I'm at Judges right now. Kind of scared to go into that chapter. And you know, even though I don't agree with it, everybody should educate themselves on something that they're unsure about. If you're going to go out and say you know all of this about everything, oh, I'm a Christian, I know what you're doing wrong, oh, you shouldn't do that, da, 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 da. Like, fucking, like, at least be able to say that you have read the Bible. After reading part of the Old Testament, I've read most of the New Testament already. I'm not really sure. Like, kind of feeling like maybe we simply needed answers as to why people do these bad and good things that they do. And to want, because I mean, so many good things happen to bad people. And we're like, what the fuck? And basically, then our answer is, oh, well, it's okay. They're gonna go to hell later. Well, I don't know. I know that reading through my Bible is making me want to become Wiccan again. Because, at least, because I practiced Wiccan, paganism, whatever you want to call it, for 4 years when I was younger. I didn't get, like, super serious into it. I didn't have, like, robes, and I didn't have, like, I didn't go around looking like I was a fucking witch. But, I mean, it makes more sense to me. You know, like, take care of Mother Earth. This pretty place out here, you know? Considering, like, it is, I mean, where we live. Not to mention global warming. If bees go extinct, we're gonna go extinct. No, does everyone know that? I just want to know if everybody knows that if bees go extinct, like, we're... like, we're dead. Please don't judge my window. Like, my dog has a serious anxiety issue. She tore my blinds, she tore my curtains, and I just got tired of it. I couldn't keep replacing them. So I went the crack-headed route and I foiled them because I do smoke the wadizzle, and like, I can't be having people look at my windows. So I need to move to Colorado. And they know what's up. And if you want to go along with the religious thing, God did give us that plant. If you're asking why I'm in a bathing suit and not at the lake, it's because of my husband. Well, I'm not going to a lake. I'm going to a 4th of July shindig. I worked late last night, slept in. My husband took off without me. And didn't tell me anything, and so I've had to call several people to figure out exactly what's going on. But I will get to swim later. I will be patient. If you have any comments, hate, love, what you think about religion, what your religion is, or correct me if anything I've said is wrong, because I certainly don't want to be wrong. I love helpful criticism. Just don't be rude. Don't cuss at me. I will cuss at you, bro. And I suppose that is it for today. Unless I decide to do something later. I don't know. It just kind of comes and goes with the wind. Alright. Well, we took the pizza and reduced it to deuces. Watsky!